So I've measured out the tile and the rim that goes around the tile. I'm pretty happy with this, although it's about 2 inches off on this side. You won't be able to tell once the furniture is in place. So I may change this thing here because there's a little bit of a gap there and I'm not too happy with it. So I'd rather have a seam here, which you're not going to be able to see because there'll be a chair in this area. So I'm just gonna decide what I'm gonna do. I thought it was going to take a lot longer than it did, and it hasn't. So I'm going to remove the tile. I'm going to decide what to do over here first. Remove the tile, and if I'm going to work with that piece there after, then I'll just screw the I forget what you call it, the trim. I don't know what it is. So I'll just screw that down and then just glue the tiles in place. I'll do the grout next week when I come back. But yeah, over here it was a little bit trickier because where the feet from the stove sit, it is right on the seam where we need to put the metal. So I decided to put the metal in the middle because we couldn't remove the metal on that seam there. So we had to do the same thing here. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but it's kind of growing on me and it just gives it a little funky kind of look. So this side is ready to go, but I'm not going to glue it until that side is ready. Okay, so I fixed it. I've got a nice little seam there. You can barely see it. And over here, it's a really nice joint. So, got that done. Now I'm going to prepare for just screwing everything down in place, and then the grout. So that's the progress for this week. So I'm really happy about this being in place. So we technically can start the floor, but I'd rather do the ceiling first because, yeah, I'd rather do the ceiling and then do all the trim. The trim won't take long, but the drywall here will be a messy job. And then I have to put the tile behind the stove area there so that the stove guy can come back and give us the wet certification. He won't certify us until the shiplap is installed around that box because it needs to be 3 inches up. So yeah, so that's something we have to get done before winter. And then this stove we haven't taken down yet because we didn't want to have an open hole up there. We figured we'd do it all at the same time, but it's in the way and it'll just open up this area if we remove it. We don't need it now. And with the heat pump that we have, it is so convenient when we get in just to turn it on. I really love the wood stove, and we will definitely use it. We've been spoiled with the heat pump. So I'm really liking it. Really, really liking it. Yeah, we have an issue with the ceiling. So when the stove guy installed the stove, he said that it wasn't well secured, but I thought he meant those tiles. So it seems like, because it's hanging down a bit over here, so I think that the support for that trim there was probably broken, and I'm just gonna leave it like that. And be careful when I'm working underneath here.